I I shouldn't have to make this video, and it's ridiculous to me that I do. But racism in video games, not in video games themselves, but racism in the people who play video games and in the culture of video games, the underbelly is fucking disgusting, and it's ridiculous how prevalent it is. I'm probably not going to be joking that much in this video, even though I kind of like to do that. But I I'm talking about this today because last night I was playing Call of Duty as I do. Just it's the game that I've been playing, and it brings the worst type. And I was talking about that in the last video I just made. But I was playing Call of Duty, and then we got into this game, me and my friends, and then this kid and his friends. The kid's name, who was basically doing the most talking. His name on Activision was Derek Chauvin. And those of you that may have forgotten by now, hopefully you don't, but that's the police officer that killed George Floyd. And not that that's like especially crazy, because some people have had their name just be the N-word or N-word killer or N-word this. But yeah, that was his name. And then he started talking crap, and then was immediately just calling everybody dirty, disgusting N-words, and just black this, disgusting, just going crazy, this kid. And this is a kid, because like I said, I eventually found out, because I was shit talking the kid the whole time, that him and his friends were 13 years old, and that's the part that pisses me off, is that you're 13 years old, so you don't know what you're saying. That you're saying, the things that you're saying, you're just saying them because you've heard them. And you're saying some crazy, disgusting shit. And it doesn't make, it makes me mad, but it doesn't win the argument. There's a whole subsect of video gamers, and I want to touch on it, but I'm not gonna, that's not what this is about. But I always think about when PewDiePie said the N-word live on stream, and then I think about his apology video. This is not about that, and I'm not condemning him for it, because I remember in his apology, in his explanation, he explained, and everybody said it was bullshit, and I remember thinking that I agreed exactly with what he was saying, that he said that the word is disgusting and racism is disgusting, but sadly, it is a part of video game culture. And it shouldn't be, and he was ashamed that he fell into that, but it is. And I knew that he was right. And anybody who plays video games knows that he's right. That there's people who if they're losing a game, they'll just throw the word out. They'll just say disgusting racist shit, and it's not even funny. It's just they're just saying it to say it, just to spread hate, just because you're playing multiplayer games where you're allowed to talk to other people in the world. So when you're talking to those people, you shit talk. I've been talking about this over and over again. You shit talk, and the part of shit talking that's fun is that you're trying to say something that makes the other person angry. But it's, at the end of the day, it's fun. You're supposed to leave the game after shit talking and be laughing. You're not supposed to actually be angry. You're all supposed to say stupid shit, but then there's kids who just say, let me say the most hateful shit that I could say, and then I win the argument. And here's the thing, the way that I personally shit talk, because I shit talk all the time, is I will say something and everybody in the whole lobby will laugh, and we'll have a good time laughing at you, at your expense, because you deserved it. Maybe you were talking shit first, whatever the situation is, everybody's laughing at you. You say some stupid shit and I say, is that the kid from Polar Express on the other team? Everybody just laughed at you. But then when we're saying, hey, or when someone's like, hey, you suck at this game, and then we're just like, yeah, okay, kid, it's been one round, and then they're just like, shut the fuck up, you dirty N. Nobody laughs. Nobody thinks you're funny. Nobody thinks you won the argument. Nobody thinks that you're clever. Nobody thinks that it's funny. Nobody likes what you just said. Nobody's like, he got him. We can't mess with this kid. Nobody. You just painted a sign on your forehead that said, I'm a piece of garbage. I'm the lowest form of anything. And it's like, it's not, and it's stupid because, like I said, it is video game culture. I feel like that I've never ever played a game that had multiplayer and comms where I haven't heard someone call someone that word. And it's not because everybody's racist, because these are children, so they're not racist. They're just saying it because they're like, oh, it's something hateful to say, and I can hurt their feelings, and I'm not smart enough to come up with anything else. And it is a lot of children. And there are adults, too. Plenty of adults that do it. And they actually have hate in their hearts, duh. But these are people who you know for a fact are only saying these words because they're behind a closed door. And nobody can get to them. And it's not even like, there's trolling. There's just like, saying stupid shit or like, acting like you're stupid and making people mad that way. But then it's like the type of people who use hate and just throw the N-word out, it's not intelligent, it's not funny, nobody, like I said, nobody's laughing, nobody agrees with you, nobody in the video game world, except for another piece of garbage like you, thinks that what you said was anything. And it's a shame that I don't even know there's any ways to combat it. Like maybe you could add a report for just racism. This person's being racist. They're typing in the fucking chat box, "Shut up, you dirty N-word." If I played Call of Duty for 10 minutes and recorded it, you're gonna hear the word. I've seen live streams. I don't watch Twitch as much as other people do. I watch whatever, but YouTube videos. But on live streams, I have watched live streams, especially of Call of Duty with the death comms. If you kill someone and you're playing a live stream and you're doing a live stream, chances are eventually you're gonna hear when you kill someone, you fucking N. And it disappoints me, like I said, because it's like I said, it disappoints me because of last night. I do my thing where, like, after the game ends and they're just saying racist shit the whole time, that I join these kids and I'm like, yo, you know that you're a waste of space, right? You know that nobody wants you here, right? That nobody laughed at your joke and nobody thinks you're funny and you never will be funny. And you know that when you grow up and you think about the shit that you're saying today, right now, and how your name is what it is, and you think it's funny and you're 13 years old, that you're gonna like hate yourself. When I was a kid, I said I said some certain things that I was like, that when I think about it, I cringe. But I never ever in my life was ever like, let me be racist just to be racist. Or like I never took it to that level of just like, let me just say the most hateful shit to try to get a rise out of someone, because it's not. It's even as a kid I knew that that's unintelligent. It's low. It's not funny. It's not cool. You're not winning any arguments. You're just low. You've lost the argument when you bring hate into anything. You've already lost the argument. Nobody's on your side anymore. Say something that makes the person mad and then makes everybody laugh at them, and then you win that way. Don't make it that everybody now hates you. Everybody knows that you're an ugly person, that you come from an ugly world, that you're a sad person. Don't let people know what's inside your heart by the shit you say online. Like, and that's what I don't understand about these kids, because I don't think they're racist. I don't think they've ever said that word out loud in their fucking lives, and I don't think they ever will. But it's in their heart, and it's like, dude, don't show people online. We shouldn't, when you talk shit online, we shouldn't have to know everything about you. Like I said, when you say that, I know that you weren't raised right. I know that your parents don't want you. I know your parents don't care about you. I know nobody cares about you. I know you've never had a girlfriend. I know you've never gotten a hug in your life. That's what I know. And why do I know that? Because you're giving too much away. Because you're saying, well, here, let me put some hate out just because I'm playing a video game. Here you go. And that's the thing, like I said, that PewDiePie was talking about. That there's people who, edgelords, I guess, who no matter what, when it gets to that point, or not even no matter what, but when it gets to that point, you're just gonna say something so low that it just, not that it doesn't shock anybody anymore, but you're saying something so low that everybody's just like, bro, you're getting a rise out of everybody, and that is part of video game culture, and I'm like, I hate that it is. And I wish that games would do something. I mean, there's no, like, Call of Duty fucking lost cause. They don't give a fuck. They only just started reporting or just started banning people for their names. But like something like there should be, I don't know, it should be jobs, right? There should be people who when someone is reported for racism, they go out and they watch this person. I don't know if you can record the comms or whatever the situation is. Watch to see what they type. But it's like, it is video game culture, like I said, and it's fucking pisses me the fuck off. And I mean, I'm done talking about it, but like, it's unfortunate, and It is. It's just the reality. It's ridiculous, but thanks.